There we go. This is a new saw, so I never used it. The reason I'm cutting 2 of these boards because my 4x4 scraps are somewhere else and I need a 4x4 block. So I just made myself a 4x4. The size I need. Then I got this other board I already marked my lines. And my hand's in the way. And my lines are already marked. So I'm going to line my blade up. Cut my 4 pieces because I'm making a planter box, and my other 4 pieces are already, my sides I already have done. And that's it. That's my 6 pieces I needed to cut for now. Okay, now that I got my wood pieces cut for the sides, I got these signed at the dollar store, and I'm just going to take off whatever decorations is on it and pop these off. I am in my glass working room. As a matter of fact, I should turn on my light. God, it's been so long since I've been in here. No. I don't remember how you turn it on. But I'm going to remove the staples. And I have a very old chisel. I don't know if that'll get these out. Oh yeah, well. Okay, so I'm going to remove everything real quick. Yes, I know these aren't needle nose, these are round nose, but that's what I have at my hand right now to grab. Okay, all the stuff's out. And I have my sides I just cut. Now I'm just going to take, I'm not even going to use hot glue. I'm just going to take my wood glue without making a mess. Oh my, rub it along the edge here real good. And while I have it, I'm going to do the other side. I'm already getting dirty here as usual. It was cold out in that garage. But that's okay. So I have my sides pre-cut, and I'm going to put all the decorative side on the inside. And what I'm going to do is, I don't have corner brackets to hold it. That is definitely, I have all other types of clamps, but I don't have corner clamps. That is like, out of all the things, it's the one thing I don't own, which is kind of crazy. So I'm just going to put a little bit of tape on to hold this in place while this dries. So we got that side taped on. I'm going to put some more tape on it while it dries. Put some tape on this end. Remember, we already put glue on the other side. So, I just gotta move my stuff out of the way. Slide this down. Can you see? Yeah. Turn this around here. Make sure my edges are flush. And they will be in a minute. There we go. That side isn't. Now, can I remember how to turn this light on? Isn't there a switch? Oh, duh, I gotta plug it in. It's been so long since I have been in this craft room. So this is my metal glass room. I have not used this bench since I moved. So now we got that side on. So I'm going to turn it over. And before I do anything else, take my wood glue. And we'll have the decorative part on the inside. Put glue all around the edge. So I'm just going to rub it in with my fingers here. I think a lot of my projects I'd rather do in here, because this is the stainless steel workbench, a Craftsman, and it doesn't matter if I get it all messed up. So I'm just going to put glue around all four edges, because I'm going to add on my side piece here. So that's what I'm doing right now. Oh, that was a dumb move. Sorry, I'm trying to stay in the frame, but then I'm getting glue all over the place. All over. I'm not doing this correctly. Okay. So now I'm going to put my bottom piece on. And then I will reinforce that with tape to make sure it's all flush and will dry together. And let me do that now. No, I can't. The glue's on there. Oh, alright, let me get my side on. I need to do one more board. Let me clean one more board off here. So you need 5 boards, and then actually you need 4 boards, and then you can cut the yellow one. But you don't have to use a saw like I did. I used the saw because I was already out there and I needed 2 boards cut. Because I'm putting inside my planter box, I'm raising it up in the middle to put my crystal lamp in the middle, to put my spring flowers around the edge. I'm just gonna glue this glue on. I don't even care. It'll come off. I Actually, I do care. Let me take this little piece. So let me use my hands constantly and rub it on that way. There we go. Okay. Now we got this part on. Oh. Okay, I will finish taping up these corners and then tape the bottom and then let this dry. And I will reinforce it with hot glue once I do have it pretty well dry. So I'll be back after this is done drying. If you need to see what we have so far, which, alright, hold on, let me finish reinforcing it, because you're not going to be able to see what we have so far. And I see, lucky this is getting covered, because I see I have, maybe I got to lift this bottom one. I got a dilemma here, hold on. We're not squared. Well, it's being, let me turn it around. Turn it upside down here. Oh, what a mess. Okay, I gotta push this end out. I didn't mean all the way out. This probably wasn't the smartest way to do this. I probably should have used hot glue. But, oh well. I might have to do a take 2 on this. I wanted this just to dry with glue. Okay, there we go. Let's get my edges taped down here so it doesn't fall. Let me get the tape on real good before I push it in. I see the dilemma. There we go. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh no, the glue just rubbed. I was like, why do I have glue on the bottom there? I think when I do the second one, I'm going to use the hot glue as a temporary hold and video that, because this is not what I was expecting here. Okay, we're reinforced pretty good. So that's what we have, a box. Let me pull this part out. It's pretty flush all the way around. I say I did a pretty darn good job here. I want edges made up. Well, except for right here, I have down the bottom's a little wonky, but it wouldn't have been if I used hot glue. But if I turn it around and push it down, I shouldn't have any problem. It should be pretty good to go. Yep, it is. So here's our box, and I'm going to sit here and let it. Here's my box, and I'm going to sit here and let my planter box dry. And I'll be back when I go to finish it. Oh, no. While I have you, remember I said I need a 4x4 piece, and I didn't feel like grabbing a 4x4 scrap way down in the yard somewhere in the dark, because I'm going to be putting a lamp here. But I measured the lamp, and I can use these. So I'm just going to take my glue, and I'm going to make a riser for my lamp to go in the middle of my planter box. Or if I want to add anything else. This will not be a permanent thing. This will just sit in there. I have used scrap wood blocks for many things to raise stuff on top of cabinets so you can see it better, etc. I do have clamps, but you know what? I don't think I have any in here. Oh yeah, I do have a metal one. Oh, I do have a vise next to me. I might have to put in the vise. This clamp might not be big enough. Nope, it is. So I'm going to clamp it. Okay, I'm going to clamp this to dry. And then we'll come back in. Okay, now off camera I went and painted my box a Rust-Oleum silver metallic. And what you're going to need, if you want to do it exactly the way I'm doing it, is, how many mirrors was it? 8 mirrors from the dollar store. I'm using 2 appliques that I got off of Amazon, a pen I got off of Amazon. I'm going to be making 2 flower boxes. This one's for mother. The second flower box, mine is bigger for my window, and I'm going to be using this one. And then I'm going to be using some mirror tiles and some of these stickies from Amazon too. If you would like to link to any of this, please let me know. You're going to need your hot glue gun and some E6000 to get started. So I already tried to figure it out off camera. So what I'm going to start with is 3 strips of these little glass tiles so I can outline the top. I'm just going to fold them over. Because I don't want any of my edges showing. And I do have an X-Acto knife, and I just don't know where it is right this second. So this is how I'm going to start this out. Because I want to be able to put edge and wrap these mirrors around like this. So that's what I'm going to do, around the whole box. And these are self-sticky, and they stick pretty good. I actually have them on my kitchen stuff upstairs, so you really don't have to worry about them falling off. Because I haven't had them fall off yet, but if you want to, you can E6001. Oops. I gotta bend this. Gotta be very careful because this is real mirror tiles. And I really should have, do have it. I'm not doing the greatest job. We'll save these for the bottom. Now, I need to measure how much I'm going to need to right there. And then I will cut that. This will go pretty quick once I get these on. But I want to be able to have it step by step so you can see it. Because I don't want any thumbs downs on my videos. Because it seems like some people say they're too long. And then That's gonna be an extra one right there, so let's just tear that off because I have to make sure they're even. So there we go. So we got one side done. Now press them in real good and continue to the next side. These are actually really cheap off of Amazon. I might need that little mirror tile. You know what? Right here. I am. But I think it's facing the wrong way. So this one I am going to put a little bit of hot glue on it. Since it's not that sticky since I've been touching it. There. And I'm going to do the same thing. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my long strips, so I'm going to go to the back. Let's do the front and back first. Move our trash out of the way. Move it up so you can see real good. Don't mind my mess in the background. It's actually clean. That's just my organization. I really want to get this done and surprise my mom with it this weekend. And I can't wait to get mine done because I'm putting mine in the window. I'll probably get mine done tomorrow after I'm done editing this video. I hope you all can hear me okay. Again, I can always look up the size of these tiles. They're pretty tiny. And don't have them pull back on each other. Uh-oh. Okay, do this very easily. God, I told you they're sticky. Uh-oh, now I'm tearing it. Okay, it doesn't matter. Ooh, super sticky. Okay, let me get these on. Man, they are sticky. I just want the edge all detailed out. So I figured this would make a nice edge. Ooh, let me just leave it on the side because I'm sure, like right here. And right here on top I need one. Make sure they're nice and flat. So I'm not going to fast forward this part of the video at all. So if it's too long, you guys can jump ahead to this part is done. Again, I'm going to measure it out to right there. Uh-oh, lost my spot. Right here and cut it. Oh, I didn't cut all the way through, but I can see my mark. You know, mine is acting like so, probably like hanging up right here somewhere. Or no, I think it's over in my organization mess on my and push it down. Okay, now we have both the front and side done. You know what? I glued that one there. I did not go to the end on this one, I should have. So let me take that off, pop that one off, and stick it on. I do not know why I didn't go to the edge on this one. I start on the corner. I don't know why I didn't. Okay, now we're going to the edge. Remember, we have one little piece overlapping. Just stick that down in this corner. Like that. And then we have our scrap pieces here, which I'm going to use. So run your scrap pieces across. I want this piece up it here. Almost one too much. And let me take a look at it. I think they're overlapping. Excuse me 1 second. Yes, they're overlapping. Okay, I do notice that since these are spaced apart, and I already had them used because I touched them, I'm going to put some hot glue down to hold them. And then add one to this little corner right here. There. Now that side is done. And then it goes in. Now I'm not too worried about the inside. I did spray, but this is a flower box. Oh, I need a longer desk for this one. Okay, so again, I'm going to use these scrap pieces that I already have cut. Lay it on top first. Press it down. So actually it's only taken 3 strips to do this box. That's not bad at all. Well, to the top. That's not bad at all in my book. I would have to figure out the cost-wise if anybody wants it in a link. Wants the link, and I look it up because I think I bought these all last year. I bought a whole bunch of bling stuff because I knew I'd be doing a lot of bling crafts, and I did not even realize that's what my channel would be famous for. So you guys have the same taste as I do, which is great. Yes, I know I've been putting up videos of different things, but it's for other audiences and because I've been joining in with my friends. Okay, it seems a little tight right there. Push it down, there we go. Okay, so I need one little mirror right here to fill in this corner. So I'm going to put a dab of hot glue in here. And then add this little mirror in. There, now we have our first layer on. It's going to get a lot quicker because what I have decided to do, I like how Amazon gives you this. It's, let's see. I'm going to cut these in strips and add them along the top, then I'm going to add the mirrors on. So that's what we're going to do right now. Okay. Everything is super sticky when you buy it from Amazon now. I might have to clean these scissors after this. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do just the front of the box, and I'll finish the rest off of camera. Boy, can I get the sticky off? Yeah. Man, it's definitely worth it. Oh, I'm glad I did paint the box. This is see-through. So I'm going to make sure it's lying right up underneath the mirror. Oh, my arm is sticking to the paper. I'm going to pull this off for now. We cannot have that issue. Oh. You know, I didn't even measure. I hope this sheet's enough to do this whole box. If not, just the front and sides will be done. It should be. This is really pretty. Make sure I'm going in the same direction. Add it right underneath the mirrors. Wow. Turning out pretty nice. Here's what it's looking like so far. Try not to touch the sticky stuff that much. And this also gives it more security on holding the box together, even though I use wood glue and hot glue. Now for the edges down here, I haven't decided. I don't know if the mirrors are going to completely cover it and try to lay them on there and go from there. Okay, make sure my design's going downward and underneath the tile. There, press it in. See, we're moving along now that I cut them. Line them up. I'm not even messing with it. And then cut it the best that I can, I guess, right here. That's where it would get interesting. I wonder if I can flip it and make it solid. Oh, I can. So that way the edge is solid lines. Looks like it's finished off. Like that end is. Okay, here we go. So far, so good. We got all of our pieces on. Now, I already took the backing off the mirrors. think I had it figured out where I did have an edge, so I will be decorating the edge. I just got to figure out my spacing. Yeah, I do have a little edge, so I will end up be putting something on the edge. So I have an uneven surface here. I have my E6000. I think I'm going to put some of this around the edge. Or just diamonds. I have these diamonds, so I want to use these for mine. So, I might just put this around the edge. Let's just keep figuring this out. Okay. We don't want to cover our design. So, let's start with... So I want to put some E6000 around. That's our permanent hold. I'm going to be grabbing the wrong glue gun. Let me add some more. I want this stuff to stay on. And then our temporary hold. And I will clean all this up once I'm done. Just press and hold it a few minutes. Don't press too hard so you don't knock your pieces apart. And then we're going to do a mirror number 2. And then the same thing. Some hot glue. I think I feel comfortable if I put a bigger glove of E6000 in the middle. And then line these mirrors up. Okay, they're all lined up. Yes, I know they're dark. You know what? I do got to clean them because I'll be putting the applique stuff on. So I'm just going to take some rubbing alcohol, clean them up real good. And then I planned on putting 2 rows of mirrors at the bottom. That's where all my scraps were. I thought I had more scraps. Guess not. I just want to get this part done so you see what the front's going to look like. Close this for a minute. And get the appliques on. So I'm going to turn this so you can see. And that's how it measured out when I was trying to figure out the design. And then of course I don't cut it all the way. Why? Because I really don't want to break these mirrors. Okay, so we're going to finish the front, and then I'll continue around to one side, that way you see how it's done. And me just jumping up made it break. But that's okay, because it'll stick. Or stick to my fingers, because I just cleaned the alcohol. Oh boy. And finish it off camera. Now let me just try it. I'm eyeballing it. We're just going to wing this one here. So add my E6000. That will work. And then cut it right here. Okay, I'm going to do this corner, and then I'll do the front, and I'll finish the rest off camera so you guys see how the corners are done. And then I will come back with the final reveal. I'm just going to take this around. Oh, that works perfect. Tucks in nicely. I'll show you in a second. Believe it or not, I got more E6000 on it. Okay, here's what it looks like. And it tucked right underneath the mirror perfectly. Alright, now we're going to move on to the front. Which is this, and this. I guess sit up like that. E6000 and a hot glue. And a pair of cutters. I have an extra pin right here because I'm making two. Take my little pliers here. Cut the back off. Easily with this one because this is there. Okay. Now I'm going to take my E6000. Let me figure it out. This is going to go in the middle here. And this is going to go in the middle here. And then this is going to go like this. Okay, I got it planned out here. So I'm going to put some E6000 all the way around this. And then my hot glue around the very edge. Not too far close to the edge. Then glue this on very carefully. Like that. And then we will do the same thing with this one. These are actually clothing appliques. You can get a whole set, like really cheap, off of Amazon. Well, to do many bling projects. I knew I should have put a little bit of glue on that one. It's okay, because our rose is going to go there. Then we're going to put hot glue on our rose. Okay. And then glue that right in the center like that. Hold it for a minute. I will show you what it looks like, but I'm still going to here in boxes. So I'm going to let this sit here and set up, and I will finish it, and then I will show you the whole thing when it's done. And here is the final reveal. Here's the side, front, all the flowers. trying to back up so you can see the whole thing. I think it turned out absolutely gorgeous. Here's edging along it. And then the bottom. And you're seeing the background, which sucks. Let's do it this way. So stay tuned for the next box that I'm going to make. Like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.